Hello, everyone. It's been an extraordinary couple of hours as pictures of a dramatic rescue have streamed in from New York's Hudson River. An Airbus jet crash-landed into the river this afternoon with a load of 155 passengers and crew. You can see them there, many of them scrambling onto the wings waiting for rescue in frigid temperatures and water cold enough to make hypothermia nearly instant. Rescue workers say everyone has made it off the plane, which was partially sunk and is being towed away. The U.S. Airways plane had taken off only minutes earlier from New York's LaGuardia Airport.
The plane went down. I don't know what happened. There was an explosion on the plane, and we had to make an emergency landing in the water. They did a phenomenal job getting everybody out.
Less than 2 minutes up in the air, it was a big boom. Everybody smelled smoke. We lost altitude and looked like we were going to Newark because they weren't turning around. And then as we got lower and lower, the pilot said brace for impact, and we landed.
And there's a live look at the Hudson River right now. As we mentioned, the plane is being very slowly towed to the shoreline. Exactly what they'll do with it when they get it there, I'm really not sure. But joining us right now is Dara Wells, a reporter with News Talk Radio 710 in New York. She joins me live on the telephone. Dara, you were at the scene shortly afterward. What did you see when you got there?
What I saw basically, Diana, was fire trucks, police cars, and ambulances just about everywhere. That, of course, and spectators and reporters. We are right off the Hudson River, which is brutally cold even on a fall day, but this is one of the coldest days of the winter so far, maybe even in years. So these people had to have been just absolutely shivering as they waited on the wings of that plane to be rescued. It's amazing that our fire and rescue teams were able to get them up as quickly as they did, but they are still being brought out. We can see them on stretchers just a little while ago being brought out of the triage center.
That brings me to my next point. We are told that all of the passengers and the crew survived, but what are you hearing right now about any injuries?
We are, I can't imagine that anybody would have escaped today without some sort of a chill problem. Even standing here talking to you, my mouth is just about frozen. So to even be in the water for a few minutes, they probably suffered some sort of a hypothermia. We didn't see anybody banged up. We saw them bundled up, that's for sure, as they came out on the stretchers.
Dara, just before I let you go, I can only imagine the anxiety that would still exist in a city like New York at the sound of a plane crash. How did people react?
You know, it's very interesting, Diana. After we went through September 11th, New Yorkers got tougher. And certainly the first thing we thought of was a plane coming down from the sky. You think the worst, but seeing our NYPD and the FDNY react so quickly, and Mayor Bloomberg coming down here for a news conference now, I think people realize, look, we're tough, we're New York, we can handle anything.
Dara Wells, a News Talk Radio 710 reporter in New York, joining us live. Thanks, Dara.